Is Hailey Bieber secretly preparing to divorce Justin? $1 billion exit plan exposed rumors are swirling louder than ever. Is Hailey Bieber finally done playing Mrs. Bieber? After quietly selling her entire stake in Rhode Beauty for a jaw-dropping $1 billion, the timeline is in full-on conspiracy mode. And the streets are saying this isn't just a power business move. It's a soft launch into single life. The whispers are getting louder. Hailey's cashing out, cleaning house, and getting ready to peace out from Justin and all the mess that's come with him. From cryptic IG posts to icy red carpet vibes, fans can't help but notice Hailey's energy lately is giving emotionally checked out wife. Meanwhile, Justin's out here doing the absolute most with Eze, while Hailey smiles through the chaos from the sidelines. Now, with Rhode officially off her plate and a fat stack in her bank account, insiders think Hailey's setting herself up for the exit of the decade. And of course, because the internet can't help itself, Selena Gomez and Rhode Beauty are once again being dragged into the drama. Because when it comes to Hailey, it's never just about Hailey, it's always Hailey versus Selena in the court of public opinion. What's wild is, the same internet that once roasted Hailey as a mean girl and gold digger is now begging her to leave Justin for her own peace. The narrative flipped fast, and fans are calling this the ultimate get your bag and bounce move. If Hailey is walking away, she's walking away richer, wiser, and maybe, just maybe, free. Is Hailey Bieber finally done with Justin? Her $1 billion exit plus Justin's secret debt drama exposed. Just days after Hailey Bieber graced the cover of Vogue, Justin hit her with one of the most backhanded compliments we've ever seen. In an Instagram post that immediately sparked backlash, Justin said he was mistaken for once telling Hailey she'd never make it onto Vogue. The post was so tone-deaf it had to be deleted, but the damage was done. And right after that, Hailey announces she's cashing out of Rhode Beauty in a jaw-dropping $1 billion deal. Coincidence? Or is something brewing behind closed doors? Hailey's caption wasn't just business as usual either. She wrote that she feels invigorated and ready to step into a bigger role. That doesn't sound like a business deal. That sounds like a woman reclaiming her identity, stepping out of her husband's shadow, and tapping into her Baldwin energy, strong, focused, and done playing Mrs. Bieber. And while she's still staying on as chief creative officer, fans are convinced she's plotting a full rebrand, maybe even dropping the Bieber name for good. And get this. The internet, once brutal to Hailey, is now rooting for her to leave Justin. The same people who used to call her a clout chaser are now begging her to choose peace and glow up solo. But wait, Justin's financial house of cards might be collapsing. So why are people really urging Hailey to walk away? Simple. Justin's money problems are way worse than anyone realized. Word on the street is he's drowning in debt, like millions deep. The biggest shock? Reports say Justin still owes his former manager Scooter Braun $8.8 million. Let's rewind. Back in 2022, Justin accepted a $40 million advance for a tour that later got canceled. That triggered a repayment clause of $24 million, which Scooter reportedly covered personally through his company Hive America, under the promise that Justin would pay him back over 10 years. Well, Justin ghosted. He made one payment and disappeared. Fast forward to now, and Hive brought in PricewaterhouseCoopers. Yes, that major auditing firm. And they confirmed Justin still owes the money. Scooter even tried to smooth things, over by waiving $1 in unpaid commissions, but apparently it wasn't enough. What's even messier? Justin's team allegedly fired back, claiming Scooter was overpaid by 26 Mullers. And all of this unfolded while Lou Taylor, the woman linked to Britney Spears' conservatorship drama, was working as Justin's business manager. You can't make this up. If that wasn't wild enough, remember when Justin sold his entire music catalog in 2023 for $200 million? That seemed like a power move. But insiders say it was actually a panic sale to avoid total financial collapse. Word is Scooter begged him to wait for a better deal or a tax break, but Justin pushed ahead. And after that, he allegedly fired his entire team and went dark. Fans believe he was trying to hit reset, but judging by his current public meltdowns and shady posts, something is still very off. TLDR. Hailey might be packing up more than just her skincare empire. She might be plotting the exit of the decade. And with Justin's empire reportedly crumbling under the weight of bad decisions, unpaid debts, and emotional chaos, her timing couldn't be more perfect. Stay tuned because this tea is still piping hot. Justin's drowning in debt. While Hailey just cashed out big, fans say, "Run, girl." Can we talk about how wild it is that Justin Bieber literally sold his entire music catalog for $200 million and somehow still couldn't clean up his mess with Scooter Braun? Like, you sell your life's work and can't even square up with the man who discovered you? Y'all, Justin is allegedly drowning in debt. And now people are saying Hailey's $1 billion bag from Rhode might have come just in time. The internet is officially switching sides. People who once dragged Hailey are now urging her to leave him before he drags her finances down too. One fan didn't hold back. Sign a prenup so when you divorce Justin, he won't steal your money. And they're not alone. Even though Hailey might have forgiven Justin for that shady Vogue cover compliment, her fans definitely haven't. Someone else joked, "Justin's about to post. When you started, I said, you wouldn't make it like Rare Beauty did. I was sadly mistaken." But wait, there's a twist. Some fans are convinced Hailey isn't running. They say she's staying loyal and trying to quietly rescue Justin from financial ruin. One comment read, "She's trying to pay off Justin's debts while he continues to humiliate her publicly." Another said, "She had to beat the Bieber is broke allegations fast." Honestly, this split the fandom. One side is Team Hailey, secure the bag and bounce, while the other believes she's going to save Justin from his own downfall. Again. But did Hailey really build Rhode? Or just ride the Bieber wave? And now, the loyalty debate is getting even messier. Some are turning the tables and saying if anyone owes someone loyalty, it's Hailey to Justin. Why? Because many believe she didn't build Rhode from scratch like a self-made mogul. Instead, they're saying she's a Nepo baby who used Justin's last name to fast-track her brand into global fame. Let's be real. Hailey is Stephen Baldwin's daughter, Alec Baldwin's niece, and has been front row at Fashion Week since before she could vote. But the public says her real glow-up didn't start until she became Mrs. Bieber. One user posted, "The moment she took Justin's last name, her brand value tripled overnight." And it's kinda true. Her modeling career was struggling to make waves until she married one of the biggest names in pop culture. Sure, Hailey is listed as founder, chief creative officer, and head of innovation at Rhode, but many fans feel she didn't grind her way there. They say her brand success was the perfect storm of privilege, timing, and marrying Justin Bieber. One brutal comment read, "Built is a stretch, more like used her parents' name, and Bieber clout." And the tea doesn't stop there. Even Rhode itself isn't controversy-free. Remember that legal drama? Hailey launched her brand using the name Rhode, even though that name already belonged to a fashion label. And instead of choosing a new name, she dragged the original company through a whole lawsuit. So now fans are saying her entire empire is built on borrowed names. First Rhode, now Bieber. Did Hailey steal her way to the top? Fans are calling her out hard, y'all. The backlash Hailey Bieber is facing right now is next level. People are saying she bulldozed her way into the beauty industry and cashed out big, all thanks to Justin's name. Yes, her middle name is Rhode, but when she won that legal battle against the original, small woman-owned Rhode fashion brand, it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Like, just because you can, doesn't mean you should. Then came the copycat allegations. And baby, they weren't light. From packaging to product aesthetic, Rhode was accused of copying from major brands like Summer Fridays. And fans are saying Hailey didn't just draw inspiration. She straight up duplicated their vibe. And let's not forget, she's the chief creative officer, so when people ask, where's the originality? The smoke lands directly on her. So now, fast forward to 2025, and Hailey's signing a billion-dollar deal with ELF while holding the same titles. The timeline is asking the real questions. How did she go from lawsuits and plagiarism accusations to billionaire status in under 5 years? And the answer many are settling on? The Bieber name. Period. So yeah, seeing her now looking cold and distant while Justin is spiraling financially, emotionally, and mentally, it's not sitting right with a lot of people. Let's be real. The life she's living, the brand she built, the influence she has today, a lot of that wouldn't exist without marrying him. And to think, she once considered naming the brand Bieber Beauty? Phew. Imagine that PR nightmare. And then, Selena Gomez got dragged in again. Just when you thought this couldn't get messier, bam, Selena Gomez gets pulled in again. It all started when someone on the timeline had the audacity to say that Rhode had surpassed Rare Beauty. Baby, Selena's fans did not let that slide. Like clockwork, the Selenators rose from the shadows, receipts in hand, and reminded everyone that Rare is not just doing well. It's sitting right behind Fenty Beauty as one of the top celebrity beauty brands in the world. Top tier. No debate. One fan clapped back. Hailey could sell Rhode 4 times over and still not touch Rare. Period. And the Rare Beauty stands? They went off. But what's even wilder is how this entire convo turned emotional. Half the internet is screaming, "Girl, run, get your piece back." While the other half says, "Nope, you owe Justin loyalty, because let's face it, none of this would have happened without him." So now we're all asking the big question. Should Hailey Bieber finally walk away from this messy marriage? Or does she actually owe Justin for the fame and fortune she gained from being a Bieber? Drop your thoughts in the comments, besties, because this story is far from over. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned, because the drama, it's only just beginning.